You're thinking of retiring, but where's the best place? Many factors go into that decision. Family is obviously important, and weather seems to always be on everyone's mind, but today let's focus on another important factor, taxes. Here to discuss the best tax location in the nation is my law partner, Michael Solomon. So I've hit my Act 3, the third active part of my life, and I want to retire, but I don't want to pay, the government any more money than I have to. So what's your suggestions?
Okay, well, Kipling has published a good summary of the taxes in all 50 states of the District of Columbia. Not surprisingly, the South has the top 5 of the top 10 lowest tax states. They're Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Tennessee. Now, the others, there's like Nevada, that has the lowest tax rate. The rest are sprinkled around the colder states. So if you don't mind the cold weather, Alaska is a great place to go.
Okay, I'll have to think hard about that one. But
okay.
What if you want to stay in good old Ohio? I mean, we had the Cavs win this year. We seem so close to winning the World Series. And we've got golden opportunities. Why would we want to move?
Well, you've got a good point. So let's say you want to consider all that, and let's compare Florida and Ohio. So is it worth moving to Florida and giving up, the Indians and the Cavaliers and that football team and golden opportunities? So let's compare. So Florida has no income tax. Ohio, it can be as low as 0.5% approximately, and as high as approximately 5%. Plus, in Ohio, each city will have their own income tax. So if you decide to stay in Ohio, for many people, it can cost you thousands of dollars more of income taxes. Now,
okay.
The good thing is Social Security is not taxed in Ohio, and most cities don't tax interest and dividends or retirement assets. But, you have to consider all of those things. So that clearly favors Florida, the income tax rules. Secondly, sales tax. Surprisingly, Florida has slightly higher sales tax than Ohio when you average it out statewide. The Kipling said Ohio was 7.5% and Florida was a little over 7%. But Cuyahoga County is at the maximum, so that's 8%. The estate tax, that used to be a big factor. People said, I want to move to Florida, there's no estate tax, and there isn't. But Ohio got rid of their estate tax in 2012, so that's not an issue anymore. And then finally, property taxes. That favors Florida. They have a lot more exemptions for older people, and plus they have this thing where if you're primary residence, they cap how much the value of the house can increase each year, so that'll keep a lid on your property taxes. So taxes tend to favor Florida.
Okay. So, and quickly, any other ideas of how to make that decision?
Well, research, obviously. You ought to look at a lot of things. Is the cost of housing? Is there nice amenities in the area, parks and recreation? Good medical care, that sort of thing. So you ought to look at that, how close or how far you are from family members, depending on what you want. So all those factors go into it.
All right. It sounds good. At least it's something to think about for
That's
people
right.
deciding where to live. So where you live the rest of your life is very important. All of these factors need to be researched before you make this very important decision. Need help adding up these tax and other options? Give Mike a call. His number's next.
Call Solomon, Steiner and Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information or to schedule a speaker for your organization. Or log on to www.ssnplaw.com.
Thanks for joining us. On next week's show, an insider will share stories from Social Security's 80-plus year history. By law, do you have to shovel your sidewalk? We'll have the arresting information. And AARP is ready for 2017. But until then, please remember to make the most of your golden opportunities.
If you'd like to join our kitchen conversation, visit our website, www.goldenopportunities.tv. Like us on Facebook. Call us at 440-742-GO-TV or email us at kitchen@goldenopportunities.tv. We'd love to hear from you.
Golden Opportunities is paid for by Elder Productions.